Hi everyone, welcome to another live today. I hope you all are well and enjoying your Easter break. I can see there's so many of you who have joined us live today. Welcome everyone. You can find the paper in the description of this video in YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can find the video as usual in the description of this video in YouTube. And I hope you all like this live today. And if you have not watched the live yesterday, you can still find the recording in our YouTube channel, or you could find the recording at Amisha's Learning Tuition page. So there are a lot of ways you can find the recordings of the sessions what we are doing with you guys. So how are you all? I hope all of you are fine. Just give me a thumbs up to tell me that you all are fine. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel in YouTube if you are there. And if you're in Amisha's Learning Tuition page, don't forget to follow our page, because if you follow our page, you will be come to know about the exciting things what we do with you all. I can see there are lots of children who have joined us live today. Thumbs up. You don't know how to show me a thumbs up. That's fine. So we are going to do maths today, and this is of City of London. That's a private school paper we'll be doing today. It has two sections, section 1 and section 2. We will be doing section A in this one, and it has 25 questions, and I hope you guys don't get hungry. If you think that you'll get hungry, I want you guys to eat something side by side so you are more focused. Does that make more sense? It does. So should we get started with the paper? Because I don't want to waste your time in different things now, because we should be starting doing the paper. Is, as you know, that private school papers, they are easy from the beginning and they're hard in the end. So let's get started now. Hi Ashima, I can see you. Maria, hi. So are you all ready? Should we get started now? If you guys are ready, then we all will start, or you want to wait for a little more time. I also have some music for you all today so that you concentrate more. If you want, I can put the music on. Let me see if I can have it. I can see lots of you have joined now. We also have a background music. Did you hear it? Okay, let's get started. I'll start sharing my screen with you all. I can't type on it. I can put you on the screen. Here you go. See? Can you see it? Okay, let's get started now. Let me start sharing my screen. And I will zoom in for you guys so all of you can have a good look. I think so. That's a lot of zoom. Okay. So let's get started. You all can see the first question. The first question is, you just need to add 3078 plus 258. So let's see how good you all are in adding now, and try putting your answers for adding. Let's see what answer you all get now. Let me also take my pen. Let's use a pink one today. So the first one is, you're adding 3078 sorry, plus 256. What do you get? Let's see how you guys, how fast you guys are. Good. So you get 3334. That's the answer for the first one. Let me get it a little big so we can see it. So the answer for the first one is 334. And now let's look at your subtraction skills. 3078 minus 258. So what do you get for the first one? Let me just put some of your answers on the top. So, what do you do in the second one? You're subtracting now, and what do you get for the second one? 2822. Sneh, that's good. So, you get 2822 for the second one. 2822. Let's move on to number three now. Now it's about your multiplication skills. 158 multiplied by 23. You have to do a long multiplication in this one. And let's see what you get for this one now. Good is 3634. That's for number 3. So the answer for number 3, your answer is 36. Oh, I need to write 3. Let me just rub this out. So let me write it again for you all. So answer for this one is 3634. Now let's look at your division skills. You have to divide 3072 divided by 12. So let's see if you guys can get me the answer for the next one now. Good, we already got the answer. That is 256. You have to be careful when you're dividing because some of you don't like how to divide. But the answer for this one is 256. So now we are on number 12. They are just asking you what is the reading on the measuring cylinder. So you have to think about what is the reading in the cylinder. So if you look at the cylinder, we are looking at this line here. So what do you think is this line here? What would be the measurement? I'm waiting for you guys to give me the answer for this one. Let's see. Good. That is 1300 millimeters. So that is 1300. So let's move on to the next one. In the next one, they're asking you what number is 12 less than 8,207. So you have to write 8,207 minus 12. That will give you your answer for this one. That is 8195. Good. So that is 8195. And the next one, they are looking at the both of these nets fold to make a cube. Hit the square that will be the opposite of the black square when the net is folded into the cube. So if you do the coloring, I would say that it'll be folded from this side here. You need to color this side. I know you all can't do this one, so I'll be doing this for you all. So you'll be shading this one, and for this one, when you're folding, you will be shading this one. So this is the way how you would have done this one. So now we are on number 8. In number 8, they are asking you 3 multiplied by 7 plus 4. So what will that be? So you have to do from the back for this one. Sped maths. Let's see what you get the answer for this one. So always start doing from the back and then get your answer. No, it's not 60. I've got the right answer. It's 25. The people who have given me the right answer, children, can you tell the others how to work it out? Let's see how clever you guys are. So try doing the working out for this one. Because if you look at that, 7 plus 4 is, or you could do the other way also. Let's see, working out how you guys would do that. It's 3 multiplied by 7 is 21. And then 21 plus 4 is 25. That's the way you do it. 3 times 7 plus 4. Good. So you're just doing this way in this one. 3 plus 7 is 21. And then you are just adding 4 in this. That gives you 25. So the next one is 12 divided by 6 and divided by 2. So what is 12 divided by 6? And then you're dividing it by 2 again. And your answer is 1 for this one. Good. And the next one is 5 minus 4 multiplied by 2. I'll put a bracket here for you. Make yourselves easy. So that would be 15 minus 8. That will give your answer for the ones who don't know this one. See, I did this for you guys. 5 minus 8. You have to tell me what is 5 minus 8. And your answer for this one would be 7. Now we are on this. Shade in 3/5 of the shape. So I have to shade in 3/5 of the shape. So I'll do it. I'll make this in 10. I'm really bad in drawing. This is your 1, 2, let's see. How many have I done? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 10. It's another one. 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10. And you have to shade 6 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll shade of that because 3/5 that equals to 610. My drawing is really bad. Sorry about that. Shade 6 here. You need to shade 6 of them. My drawing is bad, so you just have to shade 6 of them. So let's move on to the next one now. So the next one is they are saying write down the Mathematical name of each of these shapes. So, what is the first shape? Anyone? So, what do you think is the first shape called? No. Okay, the first shape is, yes, I got this is the right one. Good. The first shape is a parallelogram. The second one is pentagon, and the third one is, let me just write it down for you all. It's P A. Let me use my typing one because this one won't let me do it. So this shape is called a, and the second one is, just check your answers if you guys got the right one.
10. Write down the mathematical name for each of these 2D shapes. Answers.
So let's write down the name of the second one. The second one is a pentagon. And the third one is a trapezium. Did you guys get this one? Good. So let's move on to the next one now. In the next one, they are just asking you now. In this, they're asking you, here is a table showing how many minutes four children took to get to school last week. These are four children, and this is how they took to get to the school. So they are asking you now, who took over 40 minutes to get to school? So what do you think the answer could be for the first one? So these are the names given of the children on the top: Maxine, Avi, Ellie, and Sarah. So they said who took over 40 minutes to get to the school. So if you need to see who took 40 minutes to get to the school, which one do you think it is? Yeah, number one is Sarah. She took 40 minutes to get to the school. You guys are right. So the first one is Sarah, because you looked at, show how many minutes they took. She took 19 minutes to go to school, and they're asking you who took 40 minutes to get to the school. So you're looking at this table here, who took 40 minutes, and she took 41 minutes on a Wednesday to go to school. So that would be her name. And the next one is, which person had the shortest journey to school on one day? So if you look at the one which has the shortest journey to school, so what do you think it is? The next one now, which person took shortest time to reach school? I got one right answer. That's not the one. That is Eva. Eva. Because if you look at her, if you look at on Wednesday, she took only 11 minutes to get to school. So it's her. And the next one now, on Thursday, what is the range of the time? So this is the times now. You have to find range of the times now. So you have to go with the highest minus the lowest. That's 14 minutes. Good. That would be 26 minus 12. That gives you 14 minutes. Now let's see how good you guys are in rounding now. So you have to round now 12.05 to the nearest whole number. 12.05 to the nearest whole number. So what that would be? Good. The answer for that one is 12. And the next one is to one decimal place. So you have to round it to one decimal place now. So what would be your answer? 12.1. So that is 12.1. Now we move on to number 13. Now you have a bar chart given to you. Here's a bar chart. And they are saying now, here's a bar chart. The bar for the strawberry is missing. Mr. Guest spends 15 pounds on strawberry ice creams. Draw a bar to show how much Mr. Rin spent on strawberries. So your strawberry one, if you would have done, this is your 10 and this here is your 15. So you would have gone all the way here like this. And let's do it color with your green. Let's see this coloring. You just have to color this with green like that. Let me see if my... This is for your first one because you all can't do it. So we can do the next one. And let's do the next one now. In number 2, they are saying that we did number 1. So you have to do number 2 now. How much did Mr. Gut spend on vanilla ice cream? So how much do you think she spent in the vanilla ice cream? So how much did she spend on vanilla ice cream? You just have to look at this one here. It goes all the way here. And that is, how much is this now? Anyone? Not 6. It's below 10, remember? So it's around 7.5. So she spent around 7.5 pounds on your vanilla ice cream. Now you have to complete the next sequence for me. Number 14 is you have to draw Next sequence for me. For doing this, you could make the sequence in decimals first to make it easy for you all. So your first one, that would be 7.75. That's 2.5. Then this is 3.25. Next one is a 4, and that is 4.75. So what do you think you could write here now? Yeah, you're right. So it'll be 4 would be here. And the next one would be this. So this is your sequence. So let's move on to the next one now. Number 15. Again, they are, oh my God, they again want me to draw something. Draw a triangle. And so let's make a triangle first. Let's see if my drawing is good this time. Triangle, it goes up this way and it goes down. It's better than the last time. So you have to draw something like this. So let's move on to number 16 now. Hi, see someone saying hi here. So number 16 is how many edges does a cube have? If you have a cube in front of you, just have a look and see how many edges does her cube have. You have to count each side of it and see. Let me see if I have a cube here in their diagrams. Let me see if the shapes have a cube for you all. If it don't, it does have it. A cube is something like that, but again, it has a lines in the middle. I can't make a cube. I seriously can't. It's like something like that. It has. Leave it. Just think about a cube because if I do it, it'll be really bad for you all. Just think about a cube and see how many sides does a cube have. 12. Good. A cube has 12 sides. And the next one now, we are on number 17. They are saying which of the following is the best estimate for the length of a bus. In this, you have to think which one is the estimate of a bus. 2 meters. A bus can't be a 2 meter. You need to think about something else. Because remember, it's a bus. A bus cannot be a 2 meter. The estimate for the bus is this one millimeters. So it's 2000000 and mm. So now they are asking you reflect the gray shape in the dashed mirror. So if you look at the mirror, you will be, how would the shape look like? You'll have something here, one, two, Oh, I should have made this one here. Let me just correct that one. This paper has a lot of drawings which I don't like. So here goes here. So this is the way how you would do. And I'm going to do the red one now to tell you reflect the gray shade in the shaded mirror line. If you look at the mirror line, you will be looking it like this. So let's move on to the next one now. Number 19 is about the temperature now. They are saying the temperature in Inverness Inverness is 12 degrees lower than the temperature in London. The temperature in London is 5 degrees. So, what is the temperature in Inverness? So, how would you find this one? The temperature is, you'll write 5 minus 12 because they're telling you here it's 12 degrees lower. Lower means obviously it'll be a minus sign. And in London, it's higher, that's a 5. So, you just need to minus 5 minus 12 and then see what the answer is for this one. That is minus 7. Good. So the answer for this one is minus 7. So let's move on to number 20 now. Number 20, they are telling you find the area of the following shape if 1 square equals to 1 centimeter square. So the best way of doing this one is I would make them in two shapes. So you look at this one, this is your one shape inside and this is your second shape. So you have to find one shape area, then the second shape, and just add them up. So I will be using a box for you all here so you understand better. So if you look at the square, so if you look at the square, it will be 3 multiplied by 3 that equals to 9 centimeters square. And then I'll be finding about the triangle then. The triangle is, I'll write the easy way because it's telling me the triangle is width divided by height divided by 2, and that is 3. Multiply by 3 gives you 9 divided by 2, and that's 4.5. And the next step, what I told you guys, you need to add both of them up. So let's take our box here. Adding them up would be the first one has 9 plus 4.5. That gives you, and I'll wait for you all to give me the answer now. 13.5. Good. So your answer for this one, that equals to 13.5 centimeters square. So what have we done here? We found the area of the square And then we found the area of the triangle, and then we just added all of them up here. And that gives you this answer, 13.5. So let's move on to the next one now. In next one also, you just have to find they again asking you to find the area of this. So let's make them in two. So try finding the area of A and then find the area of B. So A area will be 8 multiplied by 4. That gives you 32 centimeters square. And then find the area of B. That gives you 8 multiplied by 3. That is 24 centimeters square. Who's going to tell me the next step now? What are we going to do next now? The next is you're going to add them up. Remember, the next step is you're adding the areas up for A and B. So then you're just adding 32 and 24. And you all have given me the answer already. That's 56 centimeters square. Let me just put some more of the answers. Add it up good. How did you get 3 for that? Because you are not looking at 12, you're looking only the line from the line to there. And that is definitely, that would be 8. And half of 5, because you're looking at this shape, there would be 3. So 32 plus 24, that gives you 56. So let's move on to the next one now. Well done, everyone. The next one is Max has more than 4 apples, fewer than 7 apples. Alex has more than 5 apples and fewer than 8 apples. How many apples do Max and Alex have altogether? Circle all the possible answers. So if you look at Max, the apples Max would have would be a 5, would be a 6, and Alex will have a 6. And us, let me put a different color for his. Alex would be 6 and 7. So Alex apples are and Max and Max will be so the answer is 11 or 12. You could do that. Max has, because I'm telling you 4 apples but fewer than 7, has 5 apples and fewer than 8. How many does do Max and Alex have altogether? So altogether they could have 11 or 12 or 13. You would have different answers for this one. 11, 12 or 13. Good. So you could have different answers for this one. You could write 11, 12, or 13? Now you have about the savings one. Let's see how you guys do this one. Good, that's the answer because it depends on the combination you take. And the next one is Suki saves 12 pounds in January and 18 pounds in February and 5 pounds in March. What is the mean average of her saving? So you know the mean is to add them up and divide how many they are. So you would be just doing 12 plus 18 plus 5. And how many are they? By 3 to get your answer. So let's see if you guys get the answer now. 11.2. Not 11.2. I got the right answer. Well done to you. That's the only right answer I've got till now. That is 11.67. So your answer is 11.67. Well done, everyone who are giving us the right answer. Now we have a 2 minutes break in the middle for you all to tell something really good. Let's go for a break now. Okay, guys, in the break now, welcome back, all of you. So, there's another book I want to tell you guys about. That's the 11 plus maths practice book, which is again done by our 11 plus Help to Success. And if you guys are struggling in the topics for maths, this is the book which is really good and it's really helpful for you all to buy. I will just show you the inside of this book. This book covers all the topics, almost all the topics you guys are struggling. If you look at the index of the book, it has some of the topics which all of you struggle in, and the book has lot of topics in that. Sorry, it has fractions, it has ratios, it has a percentage and decimals, ratios and proportion, and it has a revision end, and it has answers. And I'll show you the first page of this book is really interesting about the fractions. And if you're struggling in fractions, this is the book for you all because this book covers all the topics you guys need about 11 plus. Zoom in. Let me just try if I can do it because it's in Amazon. It won't let me zoom in so much. But again, I'll try for you all to zoom in a little bit. Did you guys able to see it now? So that's the first page of the book. Again, I'll show it because last time it was not zoom in, so you all were not able to see it. Can you see it now? I have it. You got the book. That's good. You got the book. It's really good book, and it has lots of topics, and it has the basic fractions, advanced, and if you can do the basic, try doing the advanced one because advanced one has more complicated questions related to your 11 plus, and this is a really good book. We have another book of this series 2 coming up in May, and that series will have more about your speed, area, distance, and all the other things. And the best thing about this book is I really like the cover of the book. I don't know if you guys like the cover of the book. The cover of the book is really good. If you look at the cover of the book, it's like have MAT and HS on the other side. So it's really good book for you all to go. I'll put the description of the book for you all. I'll put the description of the book for you all to buy this book if you can. And now let's go back to what we were doing. Let me stop. Okay, guys, we are back now. That was a little bit. Did anyone have Easter egg? I really want to have a Easter egg. Okay, let's try doing 23. We got two more questions left. We did 21, we did 22, and now we are on 22. We are on 22 now. Sorry. Oh, we did 22. Now we are on 23. Are you guys ready now? Are you guys ready? Let's put some music if you guys are not ready. Should we start now? Are you guys ready? Give me a thumbs up. You got three more questions left. Come on, guys. Yes, I got one yes. Good. Another yes? Okay. Let's try doing it now. Let me zoom in a little bit for you all. So now you're doing what is half of fourth, fifth of 35. The best way of doing this is try writing it like this. Of 35, and I'll put a 1 here for you all not to get confused. So what do you think the answer would be now? Let's see who can get me the answer for this one. Remember, you all can always cancel it. This is 1. This would be 7. This would be 2. And this would be a 1. So now we are left with these two only. 7 multiplied by 2. That's 14. Good. I'll just bring a lot of answers now. 41. Oh my God. How did you get 41? So your answer for this one is only 14. So let's move on to 24 now. "24" is your put the following numbers in order from the smallest to the largest. If you have something like this, I would always recommend you all to make it in a decimal. So 3.5 in decimal would be 0.6. This is already given to you 0.58, and 5 over 8 you could write in decimals at 0.625. 62% would be 0.62, and the last one is already given to you 0.508. So I have made it easy for you all. So now which one comes first? Let's use a different color. Good. This is number 1. This would be number 2. This would be number 3. This would be number 4. And this would be your number 5. Did you guys get like this? Let me just see. Good. Let me just put them on. Well done to you. So let's go on the last question for today. You are told that 82 multiplied by 107 is 2774. Use this, work out the value of the following. You just need to multiply 2800 multiplied by 107. So what does that give you guys? So what's the answer for the first one here? You just need to multiply. Just be careful. There's 87400. There's something is missing in that one. Yes, this is the right one. Well done. So the first one, when you multiply, you get is 877400. And the next one is 8774 divided by 107. So this is, you go like that. 774 divided by 107. So what do you think the answer would be for this one? Good. You got the right answer. That's 82. So the answer for this one is 82. And the next one is 8774 divided by 41. So what is this now? So you could simplify that, and then you could just multiply 2 multiplied by 107. So what does that give you guys? Two one four. That's your answer for this one. Did I get the answer right? Yes, it's 214. And the last question for today is this one. It's saying a bus can seat 82 people, 8,770 people travel to a football match by bus. How many buses are needed? So basically, what are you doing in this one? You're doing 8,770 divided by 82. That is 4,385 divided by 41. That gives you guys 106.95. And can you guys do rounding for this one? Try doing rounding for this one, and that would be, well done, that would be 107 when we do rounding of that one. I'm just putting some of your answers. That's all for today. We have done the last question for today. I'm just putting some of your answers. Well done, everyone. You have done really good today. Don't forget that we have another video, another live coming tomorrow for non-verbal. We have the live tomorrow that's for non-verbal reasoning. Same time tomorrow. Let me stop sharing the screen now. I hope you all like the live today. And if you have not liked the video yet, please go ahead and do it and get as many friends you want to come to this live sessions with us. It'll be great to have your friends around with you. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow. I hope you like this video, this live session today. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow at 12.